Hey everybody, it is Everyday Eric. It's December 1st. It's the release date for Jazwares 1/18 scale Fortnite action figure toy line. These look amazing. They are in perfect scale with G.I. Joe action figures. I can't wait to open these guys up. Please subscribe. We will be opening all these great toys up this week. But right now, let's take a closer look at the Fortnite Turbo Builder set. Let's take a real quick look at the box. We have Raven, we have Jonesy, we have 2 figures, 81 building materials, 4 weapons, 2 harvesting tools, 89 pieces inside. That's great. Nothing really at the top, nothing really at the bottom, nothing really at the side. Looking at the back, 27 wood, 27 brick, 27 metal building materials. Snap and build. Show us what you've got. Hashtag WallUpIRL. And at the bottom, they show you every action figure you can buy. They're all in the stores right now. All right, when you get this out of the box, here's what you see. You get a ton of building pieces. And you get a little structure there. And you get a closer look at the figures, but a ton of building material. All right, included is a little pamphlet. It shows us the skins that are available now. It says more coming soon. Accessories. It's a lot of accessories. Even more accessories. And it says more coming soon. Harvesting tools. More coming soon. Back blings. More coming soon. And gliders. More coming soon. All right, let's take a look at accessories. We get a pistol, a little bit of a stress mark there. These are made out of a harder plastic, so be very careful when you try to get that out of the box, out of the plastic. These are made out of a harder material, not soft like the G.I. Joe ones. There's a shotgun, rifle, submachine gun, and our harvesting tools right there. Yeah, there's not much give. All right, let's take a look at Raven. Nice sculpt, nice details. We have a soft skirt. Really nice details here. This is soft, these feathers at the neck. Let's go over the articulation. Well, not too much there. His head comes off. But it's on the ball, so that's all right. So his head is a little hindered as far as the up and down, but it's on the ball, so no harm. Full rotation at the shoulder. Can raise the arm, very nice, higher than I can. Single joint on the elbows, very similar to a G.I. Joe toy. We have rotation at the wrist and a hinge. Take a look at that right there. Nice hinge. Oh, his head's popping off again. Let's get it on there. You know, ab crunch. Can go like that. There's a swivel at the waist, so that's good. His splits, he's a little hindered by his skirt. He could probably do better. There's an upper thigh cut right there. There is double jointed knees. Take a look at those. Those are beautiful. We have a hinge at the ankle. We can go up and down like that. And we have ankle pivot. So this is a pretty articulated figure. Raven. Soft rubber, soft rubber, soft rubber. Nice sculpt. They feel good. They feel very comparable to a G.I. Joe action figure. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at Jonesy. Can Jonesy look up? That's pretty good. Yeah, very nice. There's a little hinge in there. See it? And it's on a ball. Same with the lifting of the arms. That's very good. And we have the same single joint on the elbows. Rotation at the wrist. And we have the hinge. Very nice job. As far as ab crunch, not too much, but he can do it. And we have a swivel at the waist. Upper thigh cut. How about them splits? It's very important for Jonesy on the battlefield to do a split. That's lovely. Double jointed knees. We got a hinge at the ankle and some lovely ankle pivot. These are very articulated action figures. Nothing broke on me. They feel really good. They don't feel cheap. It's a nice softer rubber on his little arm bandana. Let's take a closer look at Jonesy. These look like their video game counterparts. Very nice. Little tattoo on the shoulder. Let's get that. Let's get a zoom in there. That's awesome. Yep. Super cool. Super cool. Alright, as you can see, these fit in perfectly with G.I. Joe action figures. Perfect in scale. These Fortnite figures stand very well. They hold their weapons very well, no issues, and they do stand better than their G.I. Joe counterparts. I was going to complain that they did not include a stand, but I don't think they need a stand. They do a pretty good job. I wanted to show you that the Star Wars figures are a little bit too small, but hey, take a look at Jonesy taking a knee there. These figures stand very well and there's a lot of posability. Well done, Jazzwares. Okay, let's take a look at these pieces. Again, the set comes with this structure here. It's kind of handy. Shows you how things go together, what you can do. All the brick pieces are the same. So here's the brick pieces. Okay. All the metal pieces are the same. And here's the wood. All right, so putting these together is a little tough. For younger viewers, it's going to be a little more tricky. So there is, see those little, you know, those little pegs, those little dimples, and then see here. Yep. All right, so it requires a little bit of force. It's just, all right, you can hear by the snap. And then it has a little bit of give. So let's see what I can come up with. Okay, I put a string of these together just to show you a little bit how they work. So right now there's some give, and then if you straighten them, you'll hear a click most of the time. Well, not that time. There you go. And then you can straighten them out. So most of the time there's a little bit of a click. And that way you know you have them straight. So you can also curve them around and begin to make all kinds of structures. Okay, these pieces are a little tricky and my thumbs are getting very, very sore. I have a house over here, I'll show you in a moment. But it's very difficult to snap one side in and then another side. So what I've been doing is if you get part of it in, just then push it on a table, particularly if you're trying to get one larger sheet. That's the best way to do this because my thumbs are really sore and kids are going to have a tricky time. Okay, so you can definitely build a house. 4 walls, a little ledge to look over just like the game. Uh-oh, looks like we have another squad showing up. A little sneak peek into my next video. You guys got to go away. All right, Raven. Let's take a look at things. So, the pieces, they're tricky. They're going to drive kids nuts. My thumbs hurt snapping these little pieces together, and sometimes things don't cooperate. particularly when you need to get a piece connecting multiple sides, and sometimes things like that will happen and you're trying to straighten that out and another piece will come unhinged and then you got to straighten that out. So it's going to take a lot of work, some patience. I'm not going to build the Taj Mahal today in this video. This is all we're gonna get today. But that's a pretty good looking Fortnite house. And we have a lot of pieces left over. So I'm sure everybody out there can do much better than Everyday Eric. Okay, let's conclude with my final thoughts. I highly recommend the Turbo Builder set. It's $40. You get 2 great figures. You get a lot of pieces. You get 27 wood, 27 brick, 27 metal. How many pieces is that? I'm going to cheat. It's that many pieces right there. The articulation is great. These fit in great with my G.I. Joe figures. You can build cool structures. You can get a sore thumb quickly. That's okay. I don't care about any of that. Just be careful pulling the accessories out of the plastic clamshell because they could stress, leave little white marks. That bothers Everyday Eric. It might not bother you. Hey, if you are new to my channel, we're going to open up a lot more toys. We're going to review a lot more movies. I'm going to take a lot more trips. So please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you here. And to my current subscribers, a sincere thank you very much for being a subscriber. Thank you for making my dream of having a YouTube channel with more than 5 subscribers a reality. It's very appreciated. Well, with that, as always, good night, and I will see you on the new.